Camera, good morning, and welcome to Running Commentary, where I trot around on a treadmill while playing games for your entertainment, and you show up to make sure I get some regular exercise. Monday Morning Magic is back, finally, we're getting back on schedule again. Okay, Monday mornings, where I play Magic on Magic Gathering Arena, at least for now, until Wizards inevitably destroys it in the search of ever greater profits. But we make do with what we've got, and capitalism will be the death of us all eventually. But for now, we have race cars. We'll play a draft. We'll see how it goes. We will see if my love for Magic and drafting can overcome my dislike for this set. Work out where the range of the camera is for the hand gestures. Sorry. There was a minor technical malfunction, by which I mean the system setup that I've got on which all of my stuff is balanced collapsed, so everything is slightly misplaced, and I'm just getting used to readjusting. Okay. We've got me, we've got you, we've got treadmill, we've got some arena. Let's get going. That's not what you're meant to be on. You should be on that. Quick connect. Is that not? There we go. Oh, that's not working because of this. And we are at 1580. Connect that. We have some numbers. Numbers will go up. Really need to sort out this whole clicky treadmill business at some point, but that's going to take a lot more effort than we have time for right now. Let's just get into some drafting and get this show on the road. What have we got? We've got plenty of gems. Throw some gems at this. Gems! I should probably throw some gems at the mastery path as well, but need to wait and decide if I'm actually going to be enjoying Arena enough for this set to want to invest. Okay, what have we got? Gastel Thrill Seeker becomes a thing, reanimate one. Living Ring, add discard. Start your engines. We could just try and force red-white vehicles. Pactdoll Terror, I like a lot. Okay, so our choices are the rare, try and force red-white, or go for the Terror and force Black X artifacts. I think forcing red-white would be risky. Let's just go for this. I think this is going to be the interesting place to go. Do Rover Blades are double striking. White, black, shenanigans. I've already got one life gain, life drain thing, so let's take another one of them. Sure, this doesn't synergize particularly well, but although this does help with the, like, we can do this, then this, and get another speed thing, so that's probably fine. A little bit faster. Trying to work our way back up to extended streams and well, if we took one Pactdoll Terror, do we take, we've got land, but we don't really want base green. This is, if we'd taken just black, we'd probably go for this. But I think let's just take another Pactdoll Terror. Let's just try and go all in on that. Big crocodile. Probably just take the land. Or the Death Touch rat. Let's just take the land. We'll get plenty of other nonsense nonsense to fill ourselves out with later. Maximum overdrive. Counter death touch indestructible. Sure, that sounds like a good time. Well, if you insist. Look, we have one plan, and that plan is just have more Pactdoll terrors than our opponents have removal. It's not a good plan, but it's a plan that I think I will enjoy trying to make work. That's a pretty even spread. Okay, we're looking for... the thing that says play artifacts cheaper sounds like a good... It would be nice to live in a world where people joined the stream reasons other than, hey, buy my viewers, or hey, buy my art. Broadcast Rambler. Okay, so it's take the 5-drop or the 2-drop. Think 2-drop. When in doubt, take the cheaper option, I believe is the rule. Collision course. Sure, I'll take a removal spell. Ooh. Take the jacket or quick book. Let's take the jacket. Don't know that we're going to ever play any of those, but just pick up things because they're there. Mill 2, return. Okay, so that's almost certainly what we're taking. If we want artifacts, that would also be... Okay, so do we want 3 mana, 3/2, card advantage, dry. Let's go for the... Yes, dear commentary wife, you are here, but you'll understand the point I am making about... But it is nice to know that it's not only me, because I was watching someone else's stream, and someone in the comments showed up and asking, what do I do so that I get viewers other than just people being like, buy my artwork? So it is not a unique problem. Okay. Probably not that. Got an artifact that just mounts, upgrade, or removal. Let's just take the removal. They did not. Like, remember, I think the question, the conversation got as far as, what is it that you stream? And then they said something really obscure, and the streamer was like, I don't know how to help you with that, sorry. But it's fine. What have we got? May just end up taking splashing for that. Probably not relevant. And this pack's not great for us. Could just take the engine rat. Let's just stay on colour, pick up the engine rat. And slightly regretting not having taken the red-white now, because we would have had 3 of those. Oh. C'est la vie. Very bad removal, but It is still removal, so I guess we take it because we're kind of short there. More big crocs, light wheel. Don't know that that's relevant. Camera launcher works well with our Pactdoll, so let's just take that. Only to activate ability. How many abilities do we have? 1 ability, 2 ability, 3 ability. Just take the mana source. Sure. And the car. And the pigeon. I can accept the... I should perhaps just look at streaming directly to YouTube. I don't know how much faff that would be, or... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This is just a random thing that I've accidentally made my way into. Somebody save me from my own insanity. Please. White black land, nice. Do not reanimate something not enormously exciting. Let's just take the mana fixing then. Oh. Okay. So almost certainly taking the Guardian Sunmare. I just look at what... How many things do I actually have that are good to get with it? Like, I don't have a huge number of things that are worth getting, but we can then focus on 3 mana things. Is it better to just take... Taking the rare, work it out. Looking for 3 mana bombs. That is neither 3 mana, but it nor on color, but it is a bomb. Brimbauble is also very good, though. Okay, we're being greedy. Like, we've got 2 on color lands. We can afford to splash for something that powerful. Oh, look, another Pactdoll Terror. We're probably cutting that. 24 cards currently. Oop, the heck did I just... Definitely not cut him right then. Well... That makes artifacts cheaper. That's just a cheap artifact. And that's an artifact that makes an artifact. Let's just go down the curve. Okay, what am I trying to do? Get rid of that. More removal seems like a good choice. Cut the ticket fortresses. Up the daring mechanic. Takes us to 23. Okay. So let's leave it there for now and see where we end up. Let's get a broadcast remember. Let's cut that siphon fuel. We've got a hellish sideswipe in place of it now. Got on to 3 removal spells. 4 removal spells. 5. So 5-ish removals. Yeah. Specific guideline matrix. Camera launcher. We're going to have to do a whole pile of cutting to make all this work, but... with relatively low curve, so we can probably get away with 16. I don't don't know how much I care about starting my engine, but may as well take the land to do so. Ugh. I got a Chivo! Magic the Gathering Arena, now with Chivos! Okay, 43 cards. We're gonna cut one plane. What was the Chivo? Wait, let me finish this first, and then we will go and look at the Chivo. Okay. What are we cutting? Interface A screws this. This doesn't have a huge... What is it? Pactdoll terrors all the way down. Ping, 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 your life total is 0. Got one of them. One of them. Sure. Wait, is that what I want to do? Might be best with that over. No. All that done. And we'll look at the Chivos. I have a Chivo ready to claim. I have an advanced achievement. Ah, there. Draft 5 more. Rule of 5. Draft 5 more copies of the card in a draft. Sure. Sure. Let's take the random things. Cosmetics be here. I'm doing playing. Okay, that sure is a name and okay, this is fine. Got 2-drop into 3-drop into 3-drop. Hopefully at some point we'll draw a white source. Oh. Think this deck will go... Not a clue. May as well get my engine started. Okay, they're playing some sort of green-black shenanigans. We're going to draw a card. Oh, in that case, we're going to go Arian Cruiser, probably. Probably camera launcher, actually. Still think we want something on the battlefield. Would have been nice to have seen some of these. That's not a good sign. Oh well. Okay, that's about as good as we could have hoped for. Let's play a camera launcher. Then next turn we Pactdoll Terror, and hopefully we draw another land and we can go Sundial into camera launcher and start making up for some of this life nonsense that's going on. Don't think we care about this right now. Really want to keep this around so we can exhaust it later if we get a chance to. I guess we'll attack, because I don't think we're planning to block. And we can go a little bit faster for us. Five lands. What you gonna do with them? I did indeed increase my speed. It is probably not going to line up with the mechanical one very much, but I am trying to get back into the rhythm of things. Is the microphone picking up much of the treadmill? Because it's very crunchy in my head. Okay, I'm not trying to overdo it. Okay, what? I'm so confused as to why they would sequence things like that, but okay. Well, let's go this, get back the Pactdoll terror, or one of them, and I think we want to hold on to that, so we will play Sundial and attack. Good to know. Fine. Okay. So another land would be nice because it lets us Pactdoll and collision or something. But... okay. Sure. Although now I think we need something a lot bigger than that. But we need 5 to saddle it. It doesn't have haste, so I'm not quite sure what the opponent's planning. All effectively. There we go. Just attacking for that. My turn. Okay, that... oh. If it was a vehicle, great. So we can go Pactdoll Terror. Boost our speed. Kill that. Sack this. Draw a card. I'm aware that they can just get it back, but... if we leave that on the battlefield, we are in huge trouble. What the heck? Okay. Was not expecting that. Okay. Got 6 mana. Does that leave any very obvious? Let's just go 6 mana. This. Drain. Trigger. X. No attacks. End turn. That's only a sorcery, so we can just camera launcher whenever, but we will leave it to them to decide our timings. Fine, you can have another 5/5. Now got enough stuff where we can collision course and get rid of it. Drawing a land means we can broadcast Rambler and collision course. Otherwise, that was a mistake. Sorry, opponent, that does not work. They saddled their creature that was summoning sick. And then tried to attack with it, and then realized they couldn't. Okay, well, Engine Wrap gives us a lot more flexibility, but I think I want to get rid of this anyway, just to stop them getting too much development. Huh. Sure. I mean, that's absolutely fine, because I still have Engine Wrap to deal with it. And we're now getting into the really grindy bit of the game. Okay, so that will interact with the Bone Miser if they ever get there. Bone Miser is you discard. Okay, fine. So let's just jump this in. Keep the land to discard with that. And we have no attacks, so... And we have plenty of options defensively. So I think this game is more or less wrapped up. It's just going to take a while to finish working our way through it. No attacks. End turn. Of course, they might draw something that shifts that, but at the very least, we can now just start draining them for 2. Okay, yep, that's... Sure. And you've got the mana to activate it, go ahead. You get a couple more lands. You're ramping, you're ramping. Yes. Let me rearrange some things. Oops. While I was doing that, it was my priority. There you go. Now you can see some feed things. Is that a better arrangement of stuff? I don't know. Feels like that might get confusing, honestly, because people are going to look at that and go, wait, is that the speed mechanic? But it's this one. Whatever. We'll leave camera and stats where they are for now, and let me know if that needs to change. Try and get that looking neatish. Not perfect, but difficult to incredibly precisely manipulate things while bouncing around on a treadmill. My turn. So we go goodbye land. Draw a Pactdoll Terror. Play a land. Ah! Click the entirely wrong thing. Play a Pactdoll Terror. Next, next. No attacks in the turn. Rock on the left. I guess. Oh. Why would I cover up my pet rock? Oops. I keep forgetting that I get priority all the time. Come down a bit. You know what? It's fine. Hit me for 1. I don't mind your speed going up a little bit. My turn. Oh, come on. How many lands am I going to draw? Guess I may as well play the land. Me. 1 closer to being able to Raceway and Engine Wrap, but surely I have Oh no, I've got one more in the graveyard currently, don't I? So I've still got 2 Pactdoll Terrors left to draw. Sure. I can cope. What does max speed give you? Max speed gives you 1 advantage. That's fine. Still don't care. My turn. Aha! We drew something good. Sure. You can have your zoomies, that's fine. Oops. That was not what I meant to do. Sure. I stopped because I moved too far back while I had the safety latch attached, which yanked out and ended the machine function. This game is taking a long time. Earth Rumbler, sure. Ah. Hey, you can ping me for one. I really don't care. There we go. Pactdoll Terror. X. And fun. No attacks. Okay. I guess we may as well crew. Just to make any attacks a little bit more difficult for them. Oh, that was in their turn anyway. Sure. Aha. Sure. These are all things that are occurring. Come on. Okay, you get that. That comes in. I assume you're attacking with it then, since you went to do all the effort of animating it. And go through this with this. And this with this. Just because we may as well. Ah! Cancel. Pass. Just make sure we eat the big car. So only get to eat one of our things, so we may as well just protect ourselves from the extra 1 point of damage. You can't do that yet, it's attack ability. Dear Mr. Cheese Stand Alone, please learn how summoning sickness works. My turn. Okay. I don't know if that's a great thing to pick up, but... in fact, no, it isn't. We'll just do nothing. No attack, end turn. Well, we certainly do if they're going to do things like that. Okay. Nice pickup. That does help them a little bit. But you're going to need... Do you have an artifact creature in your graveyard? Do not. I was kind of expecting them to winter, but... Gold? That's not a creature, that's an artifact. Okay. Okay. Hey, hey. For game one, that took a very long time. Onward to the next one. No. No, I will not be doing start your engines and use speed as my kilometers an hour. One, because I don't like it. And two, because that would mean I have to keep going up and down and up and down, and I'm trying to stay consistent. Not ideal, but I think we can risk keeping it. Let's go raceway. Get the speed up. No, okay. Thought the game was just crashing on me right there. Oh, that was a perfect draw. Let's get rid of your rare. Bye-bye. I will play a 2/4. What you gonna do about that, goblin? Yep, that'll do. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. I guess we play the land. And just end the turn. Use this if they place something worth killing. Probably just going to kill the Grease Wrench Goblin. Oh, perfect. Ooh, okay, so they're very flooded. Good to know. Let's just say that's going away. Guess we may as well do this now, while we have the mana. Play one big pony. Saddle 4 is a bit annoying when we only have a 3/3, but we will see what we draw. A pretty huge amount of our deck will give us what we need to crew it. And it... Hey. Ah, you're going to make it so that I have to pay even more to saddle it. Joke's on you! I don't care that much about saddling it in the first place. Or I can just do that. That's even funnier. Okay. Let's go this. And this. Sorry, opponent. You chose wrong. Target mount. I will target this mount. I will attack with this saddled mount. And I will put... Let's put Carrion Cruiser into play. See if we can get something exciting. We did not. End turn. I do feel a bit bad for the opponent there. Like, playing the hate piece to make the saddling harder, and then I just draw something that completely ignores it, is unfortunate for them. Oh, they're going to smash us in the face. Hardly surprising, really. Yes, yes. You go very fast. That hurts if I don't have a sure. Okay. Well, let's go this, target that. Next. That case, we may as well crew this. All attack. Scry. I think we want that on top. And we will put this into play. End turn. And then next turn we can Pactdoll and exhaust this and crew everything. They may have removal or other interaction, in which case things will not go as we hope. Okay, yeah, we're just blocking with the car then. Block. Are they going to do something that damages everything then? Okay, sure. And that does make our plans a lot worse, but still. We can do this. this, and that. Through this, with the guide light matrix. And they missed that this was only as a sorcery. Oops. Next. And we know that what we're drawing next turn gives indestructible. So, I mean, they can, at the very minute. Oh no, they can't, because they would need to crew and play another creature. Okay, so I think they are dead. And we have the combat trick just in case we need to protect ourselves from something. Oh. So you block there, and then do you have a removal spell for the other thing? Exile. Oh, that's kind of rude. Fine, this will go here then. Since indestructible does not stop the exiling. And now we're back to the draw and discard loops. Well, that makes things easier. Forward. They now have to draw something that can block a 4/4 every turn. Yeah. But lifelink means nothing to me. We get to do that. And we get to do this. And we get to attack. That doesn't... Brava. My respects to you. Oh, let's say I had fun there. We respect your honourable sacrifice. I started moving at 50. And we're only 2 games in, and we're less than a quarter of an hour away from an hour of movement. Whew. Okay. Yeah, this all seems fine. Turn 3, and then just start dumping our hands. It's kind of slow if we are up against something really aggressive, but... Venom Sac Plagat is not a thing that causes me fear. Cool. I wasn't going to block anyway, but... Kind of unfortunate that we're not being the most mana efficient, but... If I draw another land, we can start really going off. Yep, that's absolutely fine. You can just keep coming at me. And you play a 2/4. Do you have the 9/7 to search for? Nope, just the 3/2. Well, when I said land, I had really hoped for an untapped one, but... Oh well. And no attacks. Okay, that's fine. No blocks. I would like to point out that they have attacked every single turn, and my life total is basically unchanged while theirs is going down. Sure, you drew that just to throw it away. That's absolutely fine by me. And you play a 3/3. Sure. Let's go Broadcast Rambler. Ding ding. And an engine ram. And see if they attack into my Death Touch feature. Next. No attacks. End turn. And we will absolutely just throw the Broadcast Rambler under a bus if something comes at us. Okay. That is a big boy. But does not directly interact with anything. Cool. Might just eat that now. Or force out something. What have you got? Sure. It has already... The car has served its purpose. I am very happy to just trade it off for... Let's go 2. Get a thing. And kill this. And these kind of... Just try and lock this game up. Great. This. This. And since I'm assuming they don't really have any exile, this game is basically over. You know what, let's throw a 1/1 at you. Just for giggles. That only happens when I have max speed. My bad. But lands are good, non-lands are good. So land is good because it means we're up to enough to do this. Non-lands are good because we can just play them. So basically the only thing I don't want to see is that green spell. Because I do not currently have Sure. Just thrown away your chance to have everything trampling. Sure. I guess I had fun. Well, at least we're making up for lost time now. After that first game took 40 minutes or something. Hey, hey. Okay, this is... Ooh. I'm going to say not acceptable, but we've got 2 lands and card draw and 2 3-drops. So maybe this is a sketchy keep. Okay, yeah, that was the draft as well, but still. No, but Scry it at least digs us a bit closer if we don't draw a land. Scry it is. You go on top, you go on the bottom. We may have to hold up rides, depending on what they do. Yeah. Holding up rides end it is next turn. Is that the case? Actually, let's think about this sense. Let's get something on the board. That was kind of annoying. And then if we draw a land, we can hold up Ride's End and cruise something. This game might be a bit of a whiff for us. The sketchy keep is not working out. And they are going off like a rocket. This is glorious. If I wasn't being quite so pummeled by it, I'd be truly impressed. Yeah, goodbye. If we'd drawn an untapped white source, I would be even happier, but oh well, what can you do? We are almost certainly out of this game already. Yeah, that would do it. Not even worth trying to stick around in that one. Play. Ooh, it is warm. All this exercising shenanigans. Whatever. I'm starting to tire, so I really don't mind if I win or lose at this point. So we'll just keep sketchy hands and see what happens. Apparently what happens is this time it works out and I get to play everything I want. Just in case I draw a tap land. Charge! Okay, so you're doing Naya things. 3-4? That's not fair. I can't beat that with a 3-3. No attacks. I guess we're going to sideswipe that at some point then. Probably using the interface ace. Because untapping everything is kind of gross. Oh wow. Sure. That wasn't nice. Oh, blocked. Play that, sack. Play land. Full attack. So they're splashing for the red then. Oh, I think those are both fine. Get that into play. Next. Attack. Turn. Sure. If they have one mana thing to protect it, then fine, but got to at least try and get rid of this. Whew. Well, that's one problem down. Oh, look. You do Pactdoll saddles get counters. Oh dear. I have to admit, I am quite scared of what Ovia might put into play, but not really much we can do about that. And at least our tinging engine is starting to come together. Maybe I should have bottomed this on the scry, but I was just thinking it's probably better than a land. Oh well. Ooh, okay. That's gross. If their deck hadn't mistapped on them there, that would have been even scarier. Yep. Yep. Oh, it... Features. We get to do this. Okay. We are probably just wrapping up when this game ends, because my leg is starting to go. No attacks. This one, I think, is getting away from us unless we start drawing very well off the top. Yeah. Oh, blocks. trample. Oh, that's giving it. Oh. Okay, that's very bad news. And that doesn't help at all. Okay. I think we're just going to concede here and pull the stream because my leg is really starting to give up on me. Right, what are we at? 403, 118.65. Error 404. Leg stopped functioning. 119.10. Okay. See you hopefully on Wednesday for Hades. That's me done for today.